Did you finish your supper? Cutest kitty. Did you finish your supper? Ah! How was that not muted? I don't know. Just rub this cat while the game loads. Volume's up a bit. Yeah, right, kitty. I guess tonight we will go back on the main mission path. See if we can knock this out. Camera's tweaked just a bit. There we go. Okay. I haven't looked lately to see if there's any missions anybody can go on. I don't think there is. An exclamation mark over there. I shall have to go check that out. Jeez, you guys haven't done any missions in like 2 months. What have we got? I could learn some history. Connections. I could learn some nobility. Sell for more. Buy for less. Rare and valuable materials. More materials, short list. Rare inventory. Merchants having sales. Okay, don't need any of that. Secrets. Additional landmarks. Gain some herbs. Need any of that. Forces. Resistance to being unseated. Don't care about that. Made schematics. It could be interesting-ish. Too grizzly to bear. Storvaca must think I'm a cub with mange. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Ooh, there's a few things over here. I appeal to the Shaperate. Shaperate. Yeah, okay.
Let us begin.
Missing Seekers.
Inquisitor.
Next thing I have to do is investigate the western approach. Which I guess I'll do. Rocky! Hey, Rocky! Scouts confirmed the Inquisitor's report. Large force of Grey Wardens moved into the western approach. Need to establish a foothold out there immediately. Yes, I will venture forth. Grey Wardens. Maybe I should actually take Blackwall for once. He probably has crap for equipment because I've been completely ignoring him. I'm already regretting bringing Blackwall. Just I don't play with him much. I've been totally ignoring him in this game, much like Cole and Vivienne.
Visitor, welcome to the Western Approach. You're a long way from the Winter Palace now. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Oh, it's nice of you to worry.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
Well, okay. Yeah, you know, I'm not feeling having Blackwall along. I'm gonna stick with my usual. Anybody need training? I don't think anybody needs training. Blackwall would have needed training.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
Okay.
This may be worthwhile.
Or it may be a waste of my time. Did you ever think of that? No. No, you didn't. No, that was the orders. Search for the mine that was mentioned in there. That looks like it's back as opposed to forward. Or it's forward and it's the first thing to get to. That's okay, Rocky. Nobody can help you. Whoa. This is weird. I haven't had the two of you around in forever. I'll just wait a second for this thing to respawn. Babby, go night-night. There we go. And speaking of not being able to help oneself, you know, I do that even when I'm not streaming it. Maybe not every time, but some of the time. So one of you is up way too late for no reason that's been disclosed, and the other one appears to not be working today. That's what I get. I didn't work today, but that's because it's Labor Day, which I don't know whether that's
That's a lot of cards.
a thing you
Why
guys
are they even
celebrate.
out here?
To Labor Day. I blame Canada. Meh, can't make you sleep. I understand that. Hell, I had an opportunity to sleep in this morning, but when the cat woke me up at 6 a.m., I went and got up and fed him and then went back to bed, and my brain turned on. It was like, nope, you're done. You're done sleeping. Okay, well, I guess I'll get up at 6 today then. When I don't have to. And it's still an hour later than normal. But I also went to bed an hour later than normal, so I still got crap for sleep. I still need to do the Witcher stuff. I had started the first game and got bored with it real quick. Way too much ferry this back and forth. So I kind of put it aside. But I do have 2 and 3 because I got everything on a Steam sale. It's just I like to try to, you know, do things in order.
What are the odds that all these people just happen to die here?
I'd say 100%.
Stolen supplies. Who in the world would send anything out here?
I
happened here?
came out here.
None of these poor sods had knives or shit.
Singular slot. There you go. Here, let's go mine some sand rocks. Or mine 4 sand rocks. Indeed. This, take that piece. Loot here.
That's a lot of bodies.
A lot of stuff. Move. Ah, Ghoul's Beard. Remember where to go and what to do. Maybe I could get up this way. Well, that doesn't look pleasant. It's the way I came in. Nothing to do there. That wasn't interactable. Interactive. There's no place to go over there. I guess I'm done. So, my knees are a little bruised up. Not terribly. It was definitely worse the other day. Come on, there we go. Because I had confined space training on Friday. Unfortunately, nobody gave me a hard time with my acrophobia and my declining to go do the vertical exercises. Essentially, the trainers had a trailer that we parked in a building, and there was a ladder to go up. Yeah, exactly. Cheeky wouldn't even understand. And go up to the top of the building, and then there's the trailer, and then you climb back down a hatch that's there, and they hook you up to the self-rescue line hoist, and then haul you up back out of the hole just so you can see what it's like. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. But I did do the horizontal one, which was essentially a corrugated pipe running horizontally with my hard hat on and my safety glasses and a rescue harness on and connected to a cable winch, and had the little gas monitor clipped to the harness, so that about the time I hit the end of the pipe, they sounded an alarm so that I could have to come right back. And of course, so as to not waste time, I just literally backed out. I didn't finish going out, turn around, and come back. But they gave us knee pads, and apparently I didn't position them quite right, so I noticed I was banging along the way in there. Also,
they did something this horrible and wrote about it. These people are wrong in every possible way.
they also put the toilet paper roll on backwards. See, they're that wrong. Yeah, I was feeling pretty good though about, you know, being down of 30-something pounds, because it would have been a lot worse. A lot harder on the knees if I still had that other 34 pounds to go to try to cope with at the same time. Can't get up there. What the? Jerkwad? That is a serious wad of jerk. How do I get up there? Maybe I can get up here. Whoa! Maybe I can't. There we go. Stupid jumping puzzles. Still not as much of a pain in the ass as the ones in Old Republic. I bloated up real good. Get up here, maybe I can get that. If I suddenly am Sarah, maybe I can get that. Suddenly Sarah. Tonight is being brought to you by Spayburn. Since I've decided that I like Speyside scotches right now. Also, spay burn's not that expensive, which always helps. Oh, I remember that place. I don't remember what I remember about it, but I remember that it's a thing. Why am I bothering with all this Paragon's luster? Really? Stupid spider? Now, there was a bunch of stuff going on out here. There we go, took care of that little mess. Hey, Yena teeth. And our first not character generation session with the new DM this past Saturday. It was kind of short. We did a little bit of stuff, and then she was like, this next part I need to flesh out, so let's go ahead and stop. So, I mean, we started at probably 7 and stopped around 9. It's okay though, it was our first time to actually try to run things that wasn't a character generation session. So. And we'll play again this coming weekend. Since, you know, I'm gonna have obligations. Something there too. So I'm going to have obligations in the coming weeks. Got to play while we can. Oh, good, a skull. Really? You think you're a terror? You think you're a terror? How about you see what happens when I set the ground on fire underneath you? Friday night can be a good night for D&D. Depends on how tired everyone gets doing their work all week. I found Friday nights a lot easier in my younger days. Zanzibar! You made it! Right about on time. I guess. Go get that skull over there. Okay. Now we go looking. 1. 2. Oh, my favorite. There we go. All I did was click on the screen. Come on. Hey, what's up here? And I wish I could do that. Especially for, like, cleaning. Go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wow. I didn't even hurt my ankle that time. That's gotta be a record. Those guys are like, no, we're not stepping off that way. See, that hurt my ankle. Hey, where does this door go?
No good. We'll have to find another way.
So apparently this is the door to Toth's butt. Hi, Ina. Because, you know, it's like an exit only or something. Did you guys just hear something that sounded like a meow? Like a cat howl? I'm trying to decide if it was in the game or if it was somewhere in this room. Because if you heard it, then it's probably in the game. I don't see anybody. It sounded like he was off to my left. Hey, those guys look, I don't know, hostile. I love that spell. Walking bomb. these survivals don't... Survivals? These survivals don't have very good spider instincts. A thing to read. Sploosh, sploosh. Can you tell that I out-leveled everything? It is amusing. Since I was going off doing DLC and all kinds of other stuff. Set the whole main mission aside.
So the Venatori want to keep us out. Shall we disappoint them?
I love to disappoint the Venatori.
Damn it all!
Yes, yes, damn it. More message fragment. Alexius has failed. Well, this definitely sounds like something I need to disrupt. Still ruins. Yep, they're still ruined. I've also got this sore finger from punching out support on somebody's hammer. There's letters in there because she didn't want me to print it with that face down. So full of support material. I know you've seen her pictures on Twitter. The letters... Almost got it there. Yeah. Those were all full of support. It doesn't have any end caps on it yet. At some point, I'll get it to light up. Got my shipping... Well, shouldn't do that because it's got my name and address on it. Got my shipment from DigiKey on there. She's already asking me to go ahead and set that up. I'm like, hey, you know, I spent a good hour today trying to finish knocking those supports out, and my fingers hurt because of it. I think I'll just, you know, not do it yet. Oh, that's just kind of saying they're frozen. Well, we know Alexius was messing with time magic, so... can't go through there. Maybe there'll be some way to open it up. Oh, it's not just the guys that are frozen in time. Look at that. That whole column is coming down. See how it's broken? And the pieces are just stuck there? Yeah, I remember my first time looking at all this thinking, you know, I'm going to end up undoing that and then they're all going to suddenly be awake and hate me. Sorry, Bull.
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
No. I'd say some ancient Tevinter decided to alter time. I'm surprised it didn't go better.
Dorian? Yeah, it's funny every time I hear somebody talk about Hurricane Dorian, he's who I picture. Let me head across. I can't get up on this side either. Okay, that's the obvious way to go, so let's go check out this door over here. Sarah, you'd be so kind. I can't think of Dorian's voice actor's name off the top of my head either. Okay, now obvious path is obvious. Although this may be a good good thumbnail for tonight. I'll just take a second to do my usual. It'd be really great to get rid of that, not that. Definitely not that. Trying to get rid of that little quest text up there. Trying to why that's not getting rid of. There. Now we can take pictures. Frame this up. There's one. There's one. Now, back to interface. Get back. Yes, I'm confirming. 20 minutes later, I've got my picture for the thumbnail.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
Hey, you're also immune to time. How come you get to be immune? Are you immune to fire? I love being way over leveled.
He was carrying this stone for a reason.
The markings on it. I've heard of keystones that bear the same.
Keep searching. There may be more.
Get the keystone. See, we could hear that humming back in the other room. Definitely to Vinter architecture.
I can't believe you made it through the Winter Palace in one piece.
Whatever. They talk plenty, but if you don't play their stupid game, they're lost.
You don't play their stupid game, they send an assassin or three your way.
They could try, sure.
You have no problem with escalation, do you?
Not when I put enough arrows in it.
I like these two. I like them both. I like Bull. I also like Varric. I just can't bring along 4 companions. Okay, where's the rune? Ooh, that wall's coming down. So Rocky, since I have a great opportunity right now to do so, let me just say it's wonderful having you back. Not just on the stream, but in the world of twitting. We won't need that. Oh, that's what's beeping. Oh, I actually made that jump. Still haven't found anything that has a rune that I would need this Veilfire for. You run over here and look real quick. Yeah. Hey, you do you. You want to be less chatty? You need to be less chatty? That's fine. If that ends up being temporary and you want to get back to being chatty, that's fine. Nobody's gonna complain. Yeah, move your stupid stick.
A staff? Is this what they were after?
Don't go poking. The whole place feels wrong.
Insert 14-year-old joke about looking that correctly or something. Ah. There is the rune. I found it. It's a crap staff. Oops.
Careful! I think time's flowing again.
Said, don't go poking.
Ugh.
Yeah, we'll give them some time to take each other out. The Hall of Science. Well, it's looking pretty silent now.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
It's already worse. Just kill them.
I will as soon as I get down there. Have a little fire. Can I close it yet? Now I can close it.
It's done.
Well, I'm rather sick of this place. You?
Next time, the damn demons can stay frozen.
But bold, they're XP on the hoof. Wonder if it's open upstairs now. Nope. Can't get through. See, there's that column I told you was falling over. I've been trying to, and I think I've mentioned this before, trying to take the wife through The Expanse. Haven't quite finished season 1 yet. She's not a huge science fiction person, but I've been trying to get her into it. The first season really kind of takes some time to unwind. Just because of the different approach they took as opposed to the book. A lot of the characters that are in that first season aren't even in the book, in the first book. Like they were taking more of an opportunity to give you some idea what's going on behind everything, because you don't get the inner monologue stuff like you do in a book. And some time to expound upon the political implications of what goes on. Which is not really, you know, my favorite thing to do, but overall the series is a pretty decent interpretation of the books. I've only read 2 of the books, which is fine because that covers almost all of the 3 seasons. Hey, there's a thing right there. Chantry use these symbols to mark trails.
A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Oh, see, now there's something to loot. Apparently a lot of stuff down here. Up there. Can I make it up here? Oh, I'll have to go over there and go around. Back's a little stiff.
We're fighting her, right? Tell me we're fighting her, boss.
That's what you get. Gee, do you think there'll be a dragon fight in this zone? I'm not sure. Oh, got a logging stand and a quarry out in the middle of the desert. Ooh. Ah, marker.
The trail leads on.
More caves. More ghoul's beard. More unreachable ghoul's beard. Yeah, this cave is real familiar. I have to turn around and go back out. Yep, I'm going back out. And we've come full circle. There's not a way past that, is there? There may be. No, sort of. Discovered Nose Hair's Pass. What? Oh, hey, that looks like a skull over there. Sploosh. Free. Oh, excuse me. Sure getting a lot of death root. Josh, are you still alive? $75 points. Yeah, I thought he might be. Bolt's like, wait, I want to see what this feels like when it hits the back of my head. Oh, gotta stretch my back a bit. Should be loosening up, not tightening up. Oh, you think he's totally oblivious? There's probably a way to get up there. Yeah. Guy went invisible, but I had walking bomb on him, so he was taking damage over time. Finished him off. He exploded while he was invisible. And it sure doesn't look flat around here. Thirsty tonight. And serpents. We get that through. You see, there's a way to get to that side. Guess I'll camp here. Up on this stone ledge.
Nothing to report, sir.
I could turn in that one requisition. Actually, I could turn in more than one. Hmm. You have something else for me to...
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Guns, Lester, and Lazarite. Yeah. Makes sense.
Visitors? Thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
I think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Dead? Blessed Andraste. What about Marcus or Jeannette? This is terrible news. I am Frederic of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
Sure. Here, have some supplies. It's a supplies party.
Right here.
Now that I have my recipes back, I'll be able to concoct a bait the High Dragon cannot resist. I have most of what I need, but I still need to gather quillback intestines and a phoenix's tail feather.
Tell me more about the dragons.
You study dragons. I'd be interested in hearing more about that.
Oh, they are fascinating and little understood creatures, thought extinct for centuries. Now they seem to be making a comeback. The Nevarrans wrote extensively on breeding and nesting behavior, but high dragon hunting patterns have never been studied. I would be most interested if you come across any Gurn corpses that might be victims of dragon attacks.
Okay.
We'll have to speak some other time.
There's still a marker. Oh, there it is. So I'm gonna pass it. I'm getting pretty sleepy myself. How much longer I can go tonight? It's 7:17 now. Try to go a little bit longer. I have to get up there? So close. Three, huh? And I've already scanned through real quick and didn't find anything on the first pass. This is one of those nights. Oh, there's one. It kind of looks like it should be one, but I guess not. Just some Paragon Luster. Same with that. There's two. There's three. Oh, I remember that field down there. Yeah, there's a dragon fight down there. A couple of things over there. No, I'm getting up here, damn it.
Got to be something here.
probably up this thing.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Oh, don't even try to guilt me. Yeah, that's pretty inhospitable out there. I'm gonna see if I can knock this thing out. There we go, there it is.
The end must be nearby.
The end is nigh. Remember these being painful. But I also wasn't like 20 levels above them. Nope, that's not what I did. It's in yon cave. Will I sniff them? Go through? No, I guess it didn't go through. Another way through. Let me see if I can backtrack. Get that last shard. And then even though it's a bit early, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Even though I have 2 people here who I don't normally get to have. One of whom is probably more asleep than I am. Well, thanks for coming out. Didn't talk much tonight, but had that much going on. I just have to start the big amount of work soon. Right there yet. Hear it.
Think I know what your problem is, Dorian.
I have only the one?
You see a man who's burned out, who left his people and entire life behind. And for what?
You're not suggesting we're similar?
How's that mirror treating you? Pretty picture, isn't it?
I may vomit.
Wait. I'll flex a little for you. Make it easier.
Okay. Did get to a camp here, so I can start from there next time. We've got a lot of things to uncover here. And it's a pretty big map. There's a lot of stuff to do. Let me go see what that exclamation mark is for. I can imagine. Didn't pick up.
Inquisitor, I've something for you. What is it? You may want to look into this.
More Paragon's Luster and Lazarite. No, I don't need to do that. Over here, sell, check the map table, redispatch as needed. It would be a little different if I'd managed to get back to sleep this morning so that I could, you know, finish getting my rest. I actually got full of stuff. And it's all crap. It's only 10 items.
I don't read these things, I just run them.
Shove it through your
Of
teeth.
course not, but
That's
it
what
is
you
another
say,
one.
right? It smells like it.
Smells like it.
Inquisitor.
Also that exclamation mark over there. Let's see. Harvest my blood lotus. Oh, upgrade. Herb garden. Chantry garden. Herb garden. Forgot I had that upgrade ready. So yeah, it was upgraded, but I don't really see a difference. I don't know. I'm not going to ask him, because that would give it away. Let's see. 2 grizzly to bear. Set of Storvacher marking with the Inquisition soldiers. Made an impression. Admirable combatant when helping them fight off a wyvern. Many of our scouts will join ours in the mountains. Send certain gold goods. Okay. Yeah, lots of stuff. Inquisition agents investigate Kara Oswin. They went silent. Something going on there.
Inquisitor.
All right.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Those are all set. Now, quick save, do a full save. Look at that, 80 and a half hours. So, yeah, I'm tired. I'm having trouble staying focused on the game, so I'll go ahead and call it a night. It's not that early, but 20 minutes early. Next week we'll continue doing the Western Approach stuff. I can think of a couple of more things that happened before the end, so it's not going to be a lot. It may be something like 6-ish sessions to get to the climax of the game, and then there's actually a DLC that takes place after the game. So I'm still thinking kind of on the track for 8-ish weeks. 8-ish streams, I should say, not 8-ish weeks, because I don't yet know what my schedule is going to turn into when I go into full exam prep mode. I may still stream, and I may put it on hiatus for a few weeks. So Anyway, thanks everybody for coming out. Josh, wake up and go to bed. And I'll see you all in 166 hours. Bye.